世にとって信じるに足る力、世が至上とするものは愛の力だ。
Ah, the power of love. Such a strong power.
本当のところはミューズが良いが、こと音楽ではこれは倒せぬ。であればやはり権限すべきはヴィナスだな。
Ah, I see. It makes sense. Venus would be a perfect match for Saber since she earnestly expresses love as much as she seeks it. I don't know how important it is for a god to be compatible, but then again, I've never heard of a heroic spirit being able to summon a god spirit in the first place. But it's no use worrying about whether there's precedent for this sort of thing when the world's on the line. Right now, we have to do everything we can. We're using the entirety of the Regalia's resources and the Sword of Mars to access a higher plane. We're building our own rainbow bridge, not mixed pantheons. If we were summoning heroic spirit, we'd access the Throne of Heroes in a similar way, gain a cyber frame for the servant, and bring them into Seraph. But that's only possible because the incredibly stable connection between the Moon Cell, the supercomputer that records everything on Earth, and the heroic spirits whose existence are deeply rooted in human history. I have no idea how things would go in terms of connecting to the gods, but Saber has more to say about compatibility.
相性は何事にあっても重要だぞ、奏者。さあ、世のもとへ来るがいい、金星の女神。
Bye, Nero.
ここで世に力を貸すことを許す。存分に14000年前の雪辱を晴らすがよい。星々の舞台にて舞う金星の兜をここに、これなりし姿を持って世はひとたびクラスを変えよう。スナップ。
Boy, I forgot how lewd this outfit is.
Saber Venus! 兵器身辺、アマかけるセイバーである。
So, for anyone wondering that hasn't seen this real quick, there's a statue in Castor Nero's NP, or her noble phantasm, and it's a picture of Saber Venus, a direct reference to this. So, if you ever wondered. Saber Venus, putting the speeding stars at her back, my saber appears before me as never before. I don't know what kind of goddess Venus is, even if there's a basis for her existence. I have no idea what her actual exploits were, or what shape she took, but Saber, clad in that platinum armor, truly shines like a goddess. I'm actually at a loss for words.
なぜそこで困るのだ、奏者よ。月と神と優勢、そして世とそなたが一体となった姿だぞ。何を困る必要があるものか。世は感想を求む。
The sight of you, yes. The sight of her really is too much. This is a better time than ever to be inside the ring. I'm at a level beyond enthralled or even entranced.
ということだ。
Her armor, her wings, to see her with any part of this outfit would have been stunning. But I never imagined I would be to such a loss to see Saber adorned with all of it at once. I understand now, for the first time, how deadly a weapon beauty can be. I'm using the full extent of my power through the regalia to do something as ridiculous as manifest a god spirit in this world. But I have no regrets. If it's to keep this form in this world, I can run my magic circuits at full power forever. Akano's horny.
そのだな。すべて声に出しておったぞ、そなた。すべてだ。こうも極まった局面で褒めちぎられると、世もさすがに頬の熱さが抑えきれぬ。 でもっと続けてほしい。あはははん、どうすればいいのだよ。あと、そう、あとならば問題ない。この戦いが終わった後、思う存分世を褒めるがよい。改めて見れば凄まじき異様よな、星の船。月を砕いて星を喰らい、命と記憶を吸い上げる魔性。確かに我らは貴様を恐れるしかあるまい。だが世は知っているぞ。
Boy, I'm glad this is happening sometime. And like I said, I don't know if there's gonna be one episode or 3, but I hope YouTube doesn't catch this because you can see Nero's ass right now, like in plain view. The final chapter. Here it is. The part where I'm probably gonna die the most in the entire game.
外壁倉庫を破壊するのは不可能だ。内部から破壊するほかないだろう。侵入できそうな通路がある。先ほどの衝撃で開いたと見える。急げ、内部へ侵入しろ。
Yeah, thanks, Nameless. I appreciate it.
やつめ、触腕で
Yeah, always tentacles.
侵入口の触腕と繋がっているな。あれを破壊すれば活路が開ける。予想通りだな。あれを叩けば侵入口を確保できる。攻撃を続けろ。侵入口が見えてくるはずだ。
So, Saber Venus is probably, definitely the strongest character in this. For sure. Because it's just normal Nero's attacks with also Altera's like pin sword type thing, and she's strong. Oh, where's Big Tentacle? So this is the part where I'm gonna die 1,000 times, and when I say that, I do not exaggerate. The first time I played this, portion, I had to put on oops. Also, boy, this game's frame rate drops in this area on the Switch. I had to put on a thing to where I had pretty much infinite guts, because you can see here we're going super quick around corners, and those exist, and Saber Venus is pretty large, so it's very easy to like just mess up entirely, and do that, and you can see that does a lot of damage. And if you don't have the timing just right, you will absolutely hit that. I'm surprised we didn't hit that. Oh, luckily we got a level up there. That's pretty good, because that means we're back at health. We're back at full health, because you don't have to do that once. No. Okay. But yeah, that little like area right there controls so bad. Oh, thanks. Boy, the frame rate is so, I don't remember the frame rate being that bad. Like, it's just like, normally if I see lag, it would be like from the OBS side. You know, like I would say like, hey, watch out, you know, if that's the case. Also, we're gonna get a bunch of levels here because I'm pretty sure we're like level 0, or we're not now. Does it actually show? Oh no, we are level 39. Thanks. But we're just that good, I guess.
この突入が最後の機会だろう。覚悟は。いや、聞くまでもなかったな。
Yeah, thanks. Let me go ahead and just heal. Charge into the starship. Okay. But yeah, there's like no slowing down. At least I don't know what it is. You can see they come out of nowhere. And oh, yep, here it comes. Here comes the death. So we get 2 hits. Nope, we're just gonna do a normal revive. So we got 4 more somewhere around in there. I will try to avoid as many of these as I possibly can, although some of them are very hard to do. Yep, yep. The timing is so wonky on these. Yep. Go ahead and rise. Yep. Alright, we got 2 more hits. Hopefully we can get through the end. I don't agree with that game. Don't agree with that at all either. Alright. We're out of lives. So, let's hope. Nope. Okay. That does so much damage. And I don't think we're near the end of this. No, no. Alright, well that's what happens if you get a mission failed here. Oof. Big oof. And I think we have to do, like, the bad thing is I think we have to do that, like, the entire, like, all of it over again, which really sucks. Yep. 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 Alright, yep. New Mystic Code. While we're here, we are going to go back into the battle. I can't remember if we have to defeat Archimedes or not, though. Install skills. Yep, 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 yep. We've got so much. Where is... we need that. So we got a free revive, code cast. We need one that's like all healing. That way I can use it for healing. Heal, 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 heal. Heal, defense up, cure, nope, heal. Heal all, heal all. Heal decoy. You know what? This will work. Yes. That way we can heal. Yep, final chapter. Yep. So yeah, that's the ending. We're gonna go ahead and just skip the cutscene there. As you can see, it is a pain. Yep. We've already kill all the things. So yeah, no joke. I think it took me like it felt like hours my first time playing it, just because like the coordination. I don't know. I'm just terrible. Also, you know that's also a thing. I'm not a god. What people call a god gamer. But you know, there's like just no slowdown or anything. You just hope you win. Hope you get lucky in guessing, and hope that the game registers your hits. Yeah, we seen this. Not that way. Game. All right, well we took a hit. Great start. I could have also like done max HP, I guess. Shush, you mean? Okay, that one was on me. I pressed the wrong button. And yeah, it's probably gonna be quiet while I'm doing this, because I have to focus. I'm surprised we got counted for that. Oh, and if you don't destroy that thing, because there is a time limit, you will, yeah, we've seen, you will absolutely get thrown back out and have to redo that section. There we go. It's okay, we got one free revive as well, which will definitely help out. The frame rate still. I saw that jiggle. There's jiggle there. Also, when is Saber Venus going to be added to Fate Grand Order? Huh? Okay. That's what I want to know. So many enemies, right? So many. It's like revenge porn where you're taking on all the enemies. Yeah, alright, let me try not to suck this time. Yeah, charge? Got it. I'll charge. Charge straight into my death, probably. Like, that one right there is probably one of the scummiest things ever. Because, I mean, it starts you off and, like... Okay, that one was on me. That one I just sucked. We should have the revive. Yeah, we did. Okay. Yay! Only 2 attempts? Max combo, yeah. Damage taken EX. Sure. Monster strength. Yeah, can we not do that again, please?
だが星船に付与された演算機能はムーンセルと同等だ。即時解析完了。完全防御用のシールドを多次元展開。奥の手であろうと最適防御
The ultimate shield.
放ってみるがいい。セイバー・ブイナスなどというおごりごと貴様の希望を粉砕してやろう。
少子粉砕されるのは貴様だ学士。変わらぬものがありながら変わり続けるものを愛というのだ。解析できると信じるならばしてみせるがいい。しかして目に焼き付けよう。宇宙深淵に朽ち果てようと忘れるな。14000年における星の勝利が希望と願いの果てならば。こたびの勝利は私たちの
Please don't stay in that pose, Nero.
花尽きぬ舞台より遥かステラの空にかけよう。行くぞ大政宝具招きとろう黄金劇場改めキャリタスドムスアウローラ。
Saber Beam.
あえて言おう。まさに斬撃皇帝である。
おいおいなんだ。突然糸が切れやがったぞ。これか。
気持ちは
Oops, didn't mean to skip
大いにわか
that.
るがそう言ってやるな空風林。どうやら我らの主はその務めを果たしたようだ。
これはあなたは成し遂げたのですね、神王。それでこそ私の、いいえ、レオの成長を導いてくださった方。
優勢エネミーの沈黙を確認しました。活動の停止だけでなく電脳体の崩壊も始まっているようですが。
エネミーだけではない。未明領域の全てが停止を始めたようだ。神々をさえ味方につけたか。大した皇帝だ。
おやおやや、未明領域のエネミー反応が消えていきますよ。戦ってぶち壊したといった様子ではなく、パーッと一斉に打ち上げてピカッと光った花火のように。
アルテラの語った通りだろうな。優勢のかけらが破壊されたことで未明領域の優勢勢力は自動的に一掃された。
つまり何です？
我々は勝利したということだ。 ひとまず
We win!
流星は目標座標を見失い星の海を巡ることになる。
おう、なんということでしょう。それってつまりセーバーさんがあれを倒したってことですよね。神霊になる前の神々が敗北した相手に干渉とか、これはこれで罰当たりと申しますか。でもまあ私も応援しちゃいましたし、あの手の不可能ごとにはおバカな方が勝機があるかなと期待しちゃいましたし、勢いで制裁ずらされるのは耳にピクッときますが、まあ何ですか、とりあえずはお見事お疲れ様でした。
We win! Right? No final boss? Definitely, right? The final light that shot forth from Saber Venus utterly destroyed the Ark of the Stars from the inside. Its obliteration is total. There's no trace of its walls or tentacles. All of it is gone. Even if it had some sort of automatic reconstruction feature, it would be impossible for it to regenerate now. Although the Zero Dark still exists, the only reason the Moon Cell had originally kept this area around was to stop the Ark from interfering with anything. It won't be long now until the entire area is deleted. The Umbral Stars territory, Altera's prison for all those years, this place is no longer of use to anyone, not even the Moon Cellar Seraph. I think it's only right that it fades away.
どうだアルテラ、こたびの戦いは我らの完全勝利だな。愛の勝利であり、我らの勝利であり、そして貴様の勝利でもある。この剣だ。星船を打ち果たせたのは貴様に借り受けた剣あればこそだからな。
There are particles of high density spiritrons that formed the Titan Altera cyberframe. She's crumbling. This is the exact scene we saw on the record. The Titan continues to fall. Everything that formed the person she was, her mind, body, and soul, everything that tied her to Seraph is disappearing. She's crumbling. She's crumbling. It's as if tears are raining down. Not the tears of the great goddess who saved the world, but the tears of the heavens. Shed by the stars that watch over us. They pour upon us endlessly. No one could stop these tears from falling. The cyberframe, having lost the mana needed to live, falls to the Zero Dark as a deluge of inorganic mass. And then, bit by bit, it disappears. All sparkling with the ephemeral, I cannot say that word, glowing light of spiritrons. Ephemeral. There you go, that's the word. I know why this is happening. We were the ones who made it happen. We should have known that if we destroyed the fragments of the Umbral Stars so deeply tied to Altera, she too would be destroyed. The Ark formed the basis of the Titan's existence. With the Ark destroyed, the results were inevitable. But still...
泣くでない、奏者。涙をこぼしてはいないかもしれぬが、その顔は泣き顔だ。このような場面に浮かべる表情は涙ではないのだぞ、奏者よ。
Saber's actions reflect her words. There are no tears on her face, not a shred of doubt. Why? Even though she stands before this overflowing endless rain that cruelly accelerates the torrent of debris, her golden hair is swaying, her emerald eyes sparkling like jewels formed by her burning passion, quietly watch over the crumbling Altera. It's not that she doesn't see what's going on. Saber is surely seeing this with her own eyes, so why is she smiling?
ほら、見るのだ奏者。世界の誰でもない世とそなたがこれを見届けねばなるまい。
Through the cracks of the core of the cyber frame, I see a little girl. She's dressed in white from head to toe. Her eyelids part just a little, revealing eyes that burn as red as the stars. It's Altera. There's no mistaking it. There she is, younger than before, but lying right there. The Titan continues to fall into ruin around us, and yet, for a moment, I can barely comprehend it. All I could do is look back at Saber. And then, finally I get it. I get why Saber was smiling all this time.
説明が足りずすまなかった。しかし戦闘中は余裕がなく、あとはもう実際に見た方が良いと思ったのだ。要は一度はアルテラメとの約束を破った。肉体の奏者を救えなかった。だからこそ二度も同じ過ちは犯さない。世が破壊したのは優勢とアルテラをつなぐ命令系統だ。ヴィナスの意向は敵を倒すものではない。愛する者を救うものなのだ。セファールとしての外角は崩れるが、中身はこの通り。
That line. She used it to cut the connection just before she destroyed the Ark. Brilliant. To think that she had been able to adjust for something so small while emanating such an overwhelming, unprecedented level of dimensional magic. But why did she not tell me about any of that?
そなたはあれだ。ヴィナスをとどめるのに全神経と全魔術回路を投入していたからな。秘密にしてびっくりさせようなどと思っていたわけではないぞ。うまくいかなかったら気まずいから黙っていたわけでもないぞ。そなたも世もあまりに全力に過ぎて対話の余裕がなかったのだ。すまぬ。
Oh no, I didn't mean to blame you or anything. I just never thought we'd see her again, and yet here we are. All three of us. The girl in white opens her eyes all the way. They sparkle like rubies. I can see Saber and myself reflected in them. Her eyes are kind as well as beautiful.
セイバーとマスター。
I was gonna say, you can't see her eyes yet, you can.
私どうしてこれは夢ですか？
いいや、夢であるものか。ここは貴様が生きるべき現実。貴様が勝ち取った未来だ。量子で構成された虚構世界ではあるが、何？地表の現実とそう大差ない。おはよう、アルテラ。改めてはやはり挨拶から始めるべきだな。
おはよう、優勢。私は
Not anymore, Altera.
破壊の消し。
文明は貴様の敵ではないし、生命も貴様の餌ではないぞ。いいか、アルテラ。よく聞くがよい。その実は地上と月の情報をもとにベルバーが作り出した優勢の子供のようなもの。ベルバーは破壊したが、そこから生まれた生命はもう別のものだ。そなたの人生はこれから始まる。そして世が保証しよう。これからは破壊も蹂躙もいらぬ。文明は良いものだし、生命も同じく。ようこそ世界へ。そなたを待つのは愛あふれる日々だ。だから胸を張って笑うがいい。はい。良い顔だ。
The little girl in white gives a faint little smile. Saber lights up with joy and returns a glowing smile of her own. I feel a smile forming at the corners of my mouth as well. Even though we were fighting for our lives just a moment ago, there's nothing but happiness here for us now. Who should I even think first? Saber? Altera? After I figure that out, I should use the regalia to see how everyone else is doing. I need to make sure that nobody's been hurt and that Altera's rebirth hasn't caused any side effects. Of course, I haven't forgotten about Caster. I need to thank her for keeping our home safe along with Archer and the rest. I have something I should tell her in particular too. I need to give her my thanks to the 7 servants who supported our cause. Following that, we have to search the entirety of the new Seraph. We need to suppress any rogue attack programs, whether they're tied to the Umbral Star or not. We also need to find NPCs and escort them to safety, and begin the search for any remaining masters. Oh, there's so much to do. But for the time being, for the 2 girls in front of me,
マスター、おはよう。
何をぼーっとしている？奏者。何か言ってやるがよい。
oh yes, that's right. I must have gotten caught up thinking about everything else. Well then, first... And that is the main story of Extella. Super fun. Gameplay-wise, it suffers. There is a lot of issues, gameplay, that gets fixed in the sequel to this game. But this game's story alone is so good. And it kind of like helps you within the lore. And while it does make references to the other 2 games, being CCC and just Fate Extra, you definitely don't need to play them. The first time around I played this, I hadn't played Extra. You'll be lost on some of the things, such as, you know, why there's so many servants here, and kind of like what exactly is the Moon Cell, or what war were they talking about, and like Leo. But other than that, it's pretty much, well, you guys see if you've been around here for the entire journey. So yeah, this is the end of the Fate Extella story. It's not over with yet, because something this game does, and it does exceptionally well, is the side stories. There's one that's already been put up on the channel. I think it's Koo's. But after that, we got Gated doing Lee's. So Lee's I'll have to record, and we're going to move forward from there. Plus, there's like a whole extra like story involving Artoria that's really, that you figure out why she's here. It's pretty interesting. And again, I can't stress this enough. Lubu's is just hilarious. They definitely went out of their way on the side story stuff. But yeah, all in all, it's a phenomenal game. This is the reason why I like Nero so much as well, especially towards the end there, and doing like the Top Venus or you know, Saber Venus like arc of the Golden Poem. You really get to see like how she shines. So it's good stuff all the way around. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that stuck with it and watched all of it. This is definitely going to be the longest series I've done. Like I said, because we still have a fair bit. What I'm going to try to do with side stories is there's going to be, because there's only 3 chapters in every side story except for maybe Artoria's, but Artoria's won't come out till like towards the end. It'll be, each day will be a chapter for it. So we'll actually knock the side stories out pretty quickly. And I'm going to run through those on easy, and just level boost, that way we don't have to worry about grinding or anything like that. The other thing is, because the way the bond works in this game and unlocking the install skills, I've been going through and cycling through characters, so their bonds are already pretty high, so we'll already have the install skills pretty much done for the most part, especially later on. But yeah, you'll get to kind of see, like I said, Kuz was a little bit, kind of see what was going on, like, and putting his perspective on the things of what he was doing during the first few arcs. But that'll change. I don't think any of them show up. I don't think any of them do anything for like the Golden Poem arc. But they do up until all. Well, I say that all of them. The Altera stuff might do, or it might show up during the Golden Poem stuff. It might have been locked behind that. Can't remember. But yeah, there's a lot of characters. A lot that we have to go through. 7. We're at least looking at another, I don't know, probably 2 months worth of this game. Maybe. But we'll see. We'll see how many there are. Like I said, we've already done Ku, and we'll fly through them pretty quickly. They're mainly just story bits. I'll try to show off like their noble phantasm. Probably be some of the fights like cut out maybe. I know I said I was gonna do that with this, but I didn't really do it a whole lot, just because it was nice to kind of just chatting away like I've been doing right now. We're also about to get a really good art picture. Oh, look, the time lock took place.